whoever you are, you're a very hard lady to lock down, okay? And you don't necessarily have to be a woman, but I was channeling more of a feminine energy in this collective. Whoever you are, I was channeling this Catwoman collective, and I went ahead and I got a song on Spotify. It was Sideways by Gordo and Drake, which, I'm gonna be honest, I had never heard of before. And the lyric, it's literally, I used to love you, but you were never my girl. It was just my turn. I kept channeling Catwoman, y'all. Like, you can't really be secured. You can't really be, like, tied down to anyone, anything, any place, any timeline. I feel like you're very mysterious. Like, people don't really know what you're up to. You don't really share a lot of information. You keep things close to yourself, and it makes them want you all the more, okay? And yeah, if you're not a woman, it could be Batman too, because literally I just heard someone in the comments be like, well, what about Batman? Like, he literally lives like a double life. Okay, shut up. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. Someone like definitely has like a crush on you, like their eyes on you. I feel like multiple people do, but again, it's like you're really hard to lock down. I feel like this collective is very single. 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, the World. You're very single. Okay, you don't really have an interest. Like, I think you find it to be more comical than anything. Yet with the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, you literally have people actively coming towards you, wanting to start things with you, wanting to start a relationship, wanting to start a conversation. I think it's so interesting, especially just with being like more of a woman. I feel like women are typically more in the energy of like wanting a relationship and wanting to settle down. And so you're really just like flipping the script. Again, if you're a woman, don't take it as it resonates. You're really flipping the script of living kind of like the bachelorette life and kind of not taking that so seriously, okay? I feel like you know, and Catwoman's really just about her money at the end of the day. I feel like you're somebody who's really just about your own security, your own self. At the end of the day, you love yourself more than anybody else. Confirmation? And so I just don't really feel like love is in your like peripheral vision, like romantic love anyways. You can have love in other areas, like Catwoman loves her cats. That's still love, 222. As I was talking about the conflict, the 5 of Wands, as I was talking about how there's probably multiple people, the 5 of Wands, you will literally have multiple people. And I started channeling the scene in The Office when Angela has Andy and Dwight do the duel over her, but it's like there's multiple people and people would fight over you. People do fight for your attention. They fight for your time. And like, if you were literally, I'm sorry, this is so funny. You literally could just be like, okay, fight for me. Like, you could literally just, and like, you're just sipping your tea. Like, you're not actually having such an investment in it. Like, I'm sorry. This is hilarious. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the Hermit. You literally, and the Star. This is what I'm saying. It's like, you have your own abundance, 313. You're focused on your own thing. It's like, you don't have time to be going on dates. You don't have time to be talking to people. You don't have time to waste, is what I just heard. You don't have time, or I heard time is money. And if I don't have, like, why am I hearing so many different things at once? You guys are so like anti-dating, anti-men specifically. It's hilarious. I love you. Can I be your friend? I'm sorry. I'm just channeling and picking up a lot right now. But it's essentially the main thing that I was getting is like, if time is money, why would I waste it on you? You know? And like, oh my God. You guys are ruthless. You guys are ruthless. You guys are ruthless. You guys are ruthless. I understand now. Like, honest to God, the people who come forward to you, like, better have everything in check. And when I mean everything in check, they better have everything in check. It does not matter. They could be like a multi-millionaire, but if they're not like physically fit, they need to get lost. And if they're physically fit, but then they're a millionaire, but they're not funny. Like, you have a list of standards. You have a very high list of standards. So high, it's like, I think you made the list so high because you really just like don't care. Like, to you, it's just like, I have my bag. Like, I'm working on my own thing. I'm perfectly fine. The Star, like, you have found your inner fulfillment, and you understand, like, to include a partner is to include an addition. It's not like you need someone to fill some sort of void within your own life. You don't need someone to give you money. You don't need someone to give you attention. You don't need someone to give you their time. Like, you're fine by yourself. Like, Catwoman, She's cool by herself. She doesn't need friends. She doesn't need the spotlight on her. She doesn't want to be seen. She likes to be reclusive. You like to be reclusive. It's such an interesting like dynamic between like you naturally have eyes on you. You naturally get people gravitated to you, but you're very like independent. It's coming from the fact that you're so stable. You're so fine on your own. And I think that that's something that these masculines can kind of like sniff. And I don't know what it is when masculines can like tell that a feminine is like good on her own that makes them want them like, because I think it's more of like a challenge because they know that genuinely like they don't need to rely on them for anything. But there's just like the polarity, but like people really can't figure you out. People really can't figure you out. Like they can see the big picture. They can see the big personality traits that you exhibit, but the way that it all kind of like flows together, like again, you're so private about your life, yet the star, like what is it? How do you get to be private? How do you not want the attention on you? How do you not want to be perceived, yet you're literally like the most perceived? I'm channeling like a lot of animosity coming from other feminines at the moment because I feel like there's other feminines that like go for the male gaze. They try to get their attention. They try to like change what they do. And yet still those masculines are like looking at you, flocking to you. It's because you love yourself. I will say this till the day that I die, but when women start to become like completely obsessed and devoted within their self, it will just naturally happen that other people around them will too. So the biggest thing that you can do, like, and that's where, okay, maybe that's what you didn't realize is you didn't realize that loving yourself was going to have that happen. It doesn't mean that you shouldn't have done it though. I feel like there's a reason why your spirit team didn't tell you that, because again, you don't necessarily want these people. This is so funny. This is going all over the place, y'all. But I know that this is going to find the right feminines and the right collective. Like I'm telling you, you've poured love into yourself so much. That's why you don't need this, right? But again, it's so funny that it kind of creates this juxtaposition of like, when you don't care about love, when you don't care about attention, when you don't care about masculines, that's when they start to come in. And literally again, like your spirit, I'm sorry, your spirit team is laughing right now because again, they withheld this information because they were like, we're not about to have you not go on this growth journey, not do this for yourself, not love yourself, not take care of yourself, not learn to be like kind and compassionate, just because that means other people are gonna have like their eyes on you and want attention. This is so funny. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh with them, but like literally I get it though. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have for me? What else do you have for the collective? Okay, we wanted the Two of Swords wants to come out really bad with the Queen of Swords now here at the top of the deck. I feel like there's a decision that you need to make. I feel like there's a decision coming forward, perchance, perhaps. Maybe there's someone coming forward who, I don't know, maybe you're actually interested in, or maybe you're just trying to decide what's best for you at this moment. I just feel like people want to come like, oh, maybe this is just a resolution with individuals. I feel like sometimes you're just, again, like the way that you just kind of have like a polarity between your dynamic, your personality, it's so intriguing. People want to get to know you. People, oh my gosh. But no, you're really just like in a commitment to yourself. I really feel like at the end of the day, that's what this is. Like you're going to care for yourself, your future, your growth, your independence, your money, your stability. That's what you care about. You care about yourself. And people, I mean, is it selfish? I guess, but it's your life. Like at the end of the day, that's what we're kind of supposed to do, right? But Queen of Swords, you're coming out as like just a badass feminine, okay? That's truly what you are. And don't let anyone, you don't even care if anyone calls you a bitch. You don't care if anyone calls you sassy or bossy or rude, or you don't care. You don't care. I just heard someone literally go like, I know I am. I don't care. I love you guys so much. Keep being detached. Keep doing your own thing. Like, I think it's like, it's funny. It's comical. Y'all see them approach. Y'all see them kind of like come to you and you're just like, good luck, buddy. Like, it didn't work for the first 1,000. Do you think it's going to work for the next? We'll see. But I love you guys so much. And keep embodying the Catwoman vibes. I'm here for it.